My people, una welcome. Oh, I don't know, but I am so happy today to have every one of you join me today. If you know you're watching this video for the very first time, I'm Jessica and you are most welcome. I am so delighted to have you watch this video today. And if you are still a returning subscriber, thank you so much for stopping by to watch this video. It takes planning to have maximum productivity. So if you want to stay tuned and know some of the tips that has been helping me to survive amidst all my busy schedule, let's slide into this video and let's go and do this. Yes, you're welcome back. This is Jessica once again, as always. Yes, so very quickly, let's slide into what we actually have today. So, what are these things that has been really helping me to really survive in the midst of, work, business, family, personal life, my social life, spiritually, everything. I have a whole lot of things that goes on all around me, but people tend to ask me, what are you doing, girl? How do you cope? How do you do this? How do you really merge business, family, and your social life together? And you still stay young, you still stay, active and alive. But well, I've thought about it and I said, well, I think it's high time I drop it here on my channel so that some of you can get to know what I do. And basically, if you do the same thing, you're obviously going to get the same results. And if you do even more, you're going to get better, amazing results. So let's go ahead. The very first one is I try to use alarm clocks. I don't play with it because most times you see when I get stressed out, after the whole work and I get so stressed out, I tend to sleep and sleep and sleep and sleep and sleep. I mean, it's normal for any other person. So, but I try to use my alarm clock every morning, and this wakes me up very early, as about say 5 o'clock. Initially, I used to wake up around 4:30, but ever since I started doing my businesses by myself and doing stuff by myself, I started waking up at least 5:30. I'm up. I usually use the alarm clocks, and I don't play with it at all. The second one is immediately after the alarm clock, I try to pray. And immediately after my prayers, I dash into the kitchen to go and take care of the children. And I try to do this. I cook for the morning, I cook afternoon meal, I cook night meal. And it's a bit stressful, but I try to do it because my day used to be a very, very big mess when I don't do this, because when I come back I tend to be very, very tired, and sometimes I just do some little things for the children to eat and sleep, and I was not finding it funny at all, and the children were not finding it funny at all as well. So they don't care if you're tired, everybody wants food. So I try to make food in the morning. I make morning food, that's breakfast, lunch, dinner. I do everything at the same time in the morning, and I store everything in the food flask so that when I come back home, I'll just warm and serve. And that's it. One is I try to plan ahead what to wear the following day. I pick up a pen and paper. I write down some of the things I'm supposed to do the following day, and that is developing my to-do list. I don't play with my to-do list. Yeah, so I plan ahead of time my dreams, my goals for the day, that's for the next day. What are the things I'm going to do? How long will I do it? How much am I going to put in to actually get productivity out of it? How much am I going to put in to actually make sure that I achieve what I want to achieve the following day? So I try to put down these things in a list, and I put in boxes so that I can, tick, check each time I do any one of them. So I plan ahead of the following day so that I don't miss out on anything. And even if I don't remember anyone when I'm planning, that's when I'm writing down some of these things. It could always crop up even when I'm in the kitchen or when I'm having my bath or when I'm gisting. I could just, scribble it into the planning sheet, and I mean that's it. And the following day it looks like everything is so easy when I'm doing them, but I'm looking at my list as I'm doing anything I'm doing. I'm just tick, check, 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 and that is it. Is my to-do list. Like I just mentioned, I plan ahead. Everything inside that to-do list has to be properly organized and utilized. Like it's not just about writing down these things. You must make sure that you work according to what you have there, and you have to work according to the timing as well. I also learned something while researching about using timers, like setting up a time limit. You're going to do this and it's going to take you about 30 minutes and you're done. So like for example, if you want to do laundry, for example, you want to cook, and you tell yourself you're going to use the whole day to cook or you're going to use the whole day to do your laundry, it's obviously going to be the whole day, because you will end up lazying about and telling yourself that you have time, meanwhile you don't have time. So I try to set timers. That is, for example, I'm cooking and I'm telling myself I'm going to use 2 hours to make, you know, 3 different soups and stew. And you see me trying to work according to time to really meet up that time, because my time is actually going to come up with a certain alarm and it's going to tell me time up, time up, time up. And at that time, you don't know what you don't know what to do. So you just have to work according to the timing so that your day will be super, super productive. So it's not just about having a to-do list. You have to work according to what you have in the to-do list. Smash everything in there that you've set up as a goal, and you just see your day productive. You just see that your day is going to be productive. It's very simple. Very last one is putting in action in everything I've decided to do. No lazying about, no procrastination. Because I have different types of businesses, my friends try to ask me, how do you cope? How do you manage? And some of these tips I just dropped here are some of the things that I do, little things. I also exercise. I work out every morning to meet up my target, because I just noticed that I'm a bit becoming bigger. I'm already slimmer, but sometime I'm going to do a video on that. That's a video for another day, showing you my weight loss journey. Yeah, how it all started, how it ended. I've already had my pictures set out. You can see somebody who is like this. I'm looking this way, and I mean, you would think she's not fat, she wants to stay fit and stuff. Personally, I know I have put on so much weight, so that's that about that. So that's going to be a video for another day. So because I have a whole lot of businesses, hey, some people will tell me, how do you really cope? And I try to tell them it's a very simple thing. I try to plan, use my timers, and I try to do everything I put in my to-do list. And I mean, my day is glorious. My day is productive. And even if I don't make so much like hitting my target for the day, but I am happy at putting effort and I achieved every single thing that I put in that to-do list. But some of them, if I don't and I couldn't meet up what is in my to-do list, I move it over to the next day and I plan as I move it, and I try to also achieve all those things I wrote down. So because I have a whole lot of businesses, I have decided to use these tips and it's working. So guys, in as much as I am a busy woman, I try to give myself rest. I try to do the things that I feel I can do for that day. Ah, never, never. Anyway, shall I cannot stop and I cannot come and kill myself. So how I wish our Nigerian government would do something about this thing, and it actually affects us YouTubers, doing our businesses like this. NEPA will just take like, what if I don't have a gen set? What if I don't have any other hope? So I should just stop. Can you imagine? Light has come. Can you imagine? Light has come. Guys, please, let's continue. In fact, all these our international people, they are very, very privileged though. light does not go. But here, even small children, they know that light will surely go. And when light comes like this, everybody shouting, up NEPA. Imagine light going and off. I beg. So when I do the right things, my day stays productive and I am happy and everybody is happy and money is rolling in. So guys, if you want to achieve more, plan yourself. If you loved my video, please give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to like, don't forget to share this video, and don't forget to drop your comments. And please, if you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe as well. Encourage me, make me happy, and I mean, by the time this thing start working, we all be happy. Love you all. See you guys in my next video. Bye.